to Wanderlust Books, and today I'm going to be doing a review for Hot White Kiss by Jennifer L. Armentrout. This is the first one in the new Jennifer L. Armentrout, The Dark Elements, and the second one comes out in October. White Hot Kiss is about a girl named Layla who is part demon, part warden. Warden is kind of a gargoyle type person who goes after demons, tags them, and kills them and sends them back to hell. And then demon is obviously a child of Satan who lives in hell. And she is created by a warden and a demon to make herself. They don't really have a name for her because it's not like Half-Blood. Layla is a teenager. She is about 16 in this book, or 17, and she lives with Warden. So she was left behind by her mother to the Warden family, and she's been taken care of this entire time. She didn't find out until she's about 13 that she could tag demons, and what she's been doing in the beginning of the book is tagging demons, and that means that she puts a little red flag on them to let them know that there's a demon nearby so the other wardens can send them back to hell later. She's about to have a birthday, and this means something's going up. She's having more demon attraction. They're coming after her. In the first chapter, she finds out that there's a higher level demon after her. And so this is kind of a red flag for her anyway, because higher level demons aren't usually on the surface. And while she's trying to fight this demon, another higher level demon comes in and saves her, which was kind of odd, and she ends up running away from him. So Layla has a best friend named Zane, who's a warden that lives with her, and his father is her person that watches over her. Zane is really cute apparently, and she really likes him. They both have an attraction toward each other, but she can't kiss him because if she does, she'll steal his soul, because the demon side of them, she'll steal the soul if she's anywhere near them, because demons don't have souls, so if you would date a demon, you obviously won't steal their soul if you kiss them. And so that's the reason why they can't date, and why they have this little kind of far attraction from each other, but they can't act upon it. And so after a while, his father is trying to mate him or court him toward a marriage. And she doesn't really like this. She doesn't like the guy that her father, or his father, is pushing toward him. And Zane doesn't really like her that much that way. So during the fight that Layla has gone after, she runs into the guy that saves her, the demon, the higher level demon. And we find out later in the next chapter that his name's Roth. Now, he goes to her school and gives her back her cell phone and is like, hey, I need to talk to you about what happened. And she throws him away and is like, don't talk to me, I don't want to know what's going on. And so Roth is sort of this dark sexy guy who has tattoos all over him, and all the girls are attracted to him because obviously he's a demon. But no one knows about that, because all the humans or mortals in the world don't really pay attention to what's going around them. They don't know what demons look like, they don't know what wardens look like, they just know about wardens and demons and other kind of creatures, sort of. So anyway, Roth is a higher level demon who's on the surface to watch over Layla. Now Layla, she's becoming very needed in hell and also in the warden side. She can be used as a weapon for both sides, but the demons are mostly trying to go after her, and the boss, aka Satan, sort of wants her, and that's why they send Roth after her to watch over her, just in case nothing happens to her. You don't want her to get in trouble, to die. So that's really all that this book is about. I don't want to do any spoilers, so anything after this is spoilers. So keep that in mind. So Jennifer L. Armentrout books always have sort of a love triangle aspect. So this one is obviously between Zane, Roth, and Layla. I personally really like Roth. I tend to go for the bad boys in Jennifer L. Armentrout's books, just like in Half-Blood. And I don't know, I just really enjoy his humor. And Zane's kind of off to the side. We don't see much of him in this book. I'm pretty sure the next book is going to have a lot more Zane in it, so you never know what's going to happen. You tend to fall for the characters as long as she talks about them the most, because that's sort of how her writing is. So there's obviously a war going on between the wardens and the demons down in hell, and Layla is sort of in the middle, and they're trying to figure out how they can use her as a weapon. So the wardens have practically been lying to her entire life, and they haven't told her who her mother is and who her father is, and we find out later that her mother is actually Lilith, the Lilith from hell, who is that reigns upon everything and creates chaos. And then her father is a warden. Her father is a warden that actually lives near her, and she's like, I can't believe he's actually my father, because he hated me, and he still hates her because he hates what he created, and he hates that a demon took over him and actually made him not fall for her, but act toward her in the passionate side, I suppose, and create her. So Layla gets captured by one of the demons that are going after her at the moment. So she's brought down to hell, and Zane, Roth, and her are down there with this other demon, and she's pretty much told everything, that she is supposed to be a weapon, and that Roth was used against her to try to take her virginity, and also for her to steal a soul. So as long as she has her virginity and hasn't stolen a soul, then she's all good. And because they want to corrupt her so they can use her as a weapon, obviously. And so they pretty much brought Roth down there so that she could lose her virginity to him, because he obviously has a connection to her, and it's really cute, and they are very cute together. And there is a point of view of Roth's at the end of the one chapter that's quite steamy right before they get captured, and it's really interesting to read in his point of view, and I really hope that there's more of his point of view in the next book, because it was quite interesting. But here's the spoiler part. At the end, Roth gets sort of sent to the pits of hell, and Layla is pretty sure that he's not going to be able to come back, because it's kind of like they're dead. But if you read the next description of the next book, her second sentence, like, Roth's back, so that's not really, I don't know, if you finish the book, as long as you're in the spoiler section that you finish the book, then you know that Roth comes back in the next book if you read the description of the next book. So that's pretty exciting to read, because I really enjoyed Roth, and I wanted to see more of him in the next book. So that's pretty much all for this book review. This book was really good. I would recommend it to anyone that likes a demon/love aspect in the book. Don't be messed up by this really cheesy young adult romance. Don't be screwed up by this new adult really cheesy cover, because it's not really like that. I was kind of on reading this in public, because I was like, people are gonna think I'm reading about erotic fiction, and it's not like that. So if you really enjoy Jennifer L. Armentrout books, or if you really enjoy demon and love aspects in a book, I would recommend this book, because it was very good. I can't wait for the next one. I really wish I could get my hands on the arc. It was very much like Half-Blood, if you liked the Half-Blood series that I just currently got out of reading. And so it was very nice to pick up another book that was sort of like it, but it has different aspects to it. So that's all I have for this video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up or whatever, or comment and tell me if you want to read this book, or if you have any other books to recommend me that are sort of in the same genre. I would really appreciate it.